excited to finally be starting a YouTube. I feel like I've been talking about this for so long, and I just came to this place where I was like, I need to just put a video out there and finally start. So I'm so excited. I just love creating content and kind of walking you through my day on Instagram and on TikTok, but I feel like you don't really get too much information from those apps because you can't just talk forever. So I'm so excited to just have a platform that allows me to kind of get into more conversations, kind of show you more about just day-to-day things that I do, lifestyle, health and wellness, beauty, all the things, home. I'm gonna just kind of walk you through some stuff that I do to kind of get back into a routine. I feel like, as you guys know, we have Rupert, who is our 4-month-old boxer, and he is amazing, but he has been so much work, and I feel like honestly I am slowly just starting to get my life back after taking care of him, and we have been raising him, which obviously takes so much of your time. So I just want to get back into a really good routine. I was doing a candida cleanse, and I will say it was the worst candida cleanse I've done. I was on it for I want to say it was 5 weeks, and stuck to it fairly well. But I didn't take my supplements because I'll kind of get into this later on, but you do want to make sure that if you're doing a candida cleanse, you're not taking all the supplements if you're not being 100% strict. For me, because it was more so just me doing my candida cleanse as an annual thing. I do a candida cleanse once a year. I wasn't too worried. It's not like I was having symptoms. If you are interested, let me know if you want me to kind of go into my candida story and why I did a cleanse and how it changed my entire life. I would love to do that. But yeah, I'm just really trying to get back into a good routine now that I feel like I have some of my life back together with Rupert slowly getting older. So yeah, just gonna kind of walk you through things that I do on a day-to-day basis. Rupert, where are we? This is the aftermath of our walk. Just got back from our walk, so I'm making eggs. This is the Always pan. I love it, from Our Place. I've had it for since 2021, and it's honestly still in really good condition. So having 2 eggs, usually I'll have 3, but I just ate breakfast before this walk and I'm feeling really hungry. So I'm gonna have eggs, and then this is the brand I always buy. It's the free range omega-3 from Conestoga Eggs. They taste the best, and you can tell the yolk is just orange. It's so good. And then this is the oil that I use as well. I just went to the store and wanted to show you 2 things that I picked up. St. Francis is one of my favorite companies ever. They are so clean. I think it is all organic, Canadian, which is great, and yeah, just an amazing brand with amazing people behind it. So I take these very often. You guys definitely have seen me post about this all the time on Instagram. These are the Canadian bitters. So these are really great for anyone who has indigestion, if you are constantly bloated or gassy, or if have IBS or anything like that. Also, if you're just human, we all, for the most part, struggle with low stomach acid. So if you're taking something like bitters, it can really help make you feel better when you're eating your food, because it helps to digest your food better so that you don't feel so bloated after meals, and can actually either excrete the food that you don't want, and utilize the nutrients from the nutritious food that you're eating. So the way that you basically take this, and forewarning, it does not taste good, but I actually now enjoy the taste of bitters and tinctures, because I realize why I'm taking them. And the more bitter foods you have, the better it is on your digestion and your sugar levels. It's really good for just honestly kicking sugar cravings. So this is kind of what the dropper looks like, and you'll basically do 2 of those before meals. You can put it in a little, kind of a little shot glass even, and just take it with a little bit of water in there as well. Don't do it straight. because it is extremely strong. And then the other one, so this is something that I bought to also kind of get back into routine. I haven't taken bitters, I don't know, I want to say for like 2 months. In the summertime, I just always take them, honestly, just for like bloat support in case I'm like getting bloated. I don't want to feel bloated in the summer. And then, so I'm taking these. And then the Hepato DR is a liver tonic. So I really love taking a liver formula. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you know I talk about this all the time. But liver support is so important for so many things, not just if you are drinking. It is so good if you are stressed, if you eat sugar, if you eat inflammatory foods. Again, if you're human, you want to make sure that you are doing something to support your liver. So for me, I really like taking something like Hepato DR a few times a year. So I will be taking this 3 times a day without food. And then same with this, typically just for like breakfast and dinner. You can do it for 3 meals, but I kind of like to not take them for every single meal, just to kind of let my natural digestive system do its thing and digestive enzymes. So yeah, I wanted to show you these because I am a big herb and also St. Francis fan. Let me know if you like seeing kind of product recommendations too. I've been doing for liver health is just drinking lemon water. It can honestly be as simple as that. I feel like, especially with like social media, we always think that we need to like spend so much money on all these different kind of like wellness tinctures and supplements, and it can be as simple as just drinking water with lemon in it, or limes, or ginger, whatever it may be, even mint, and that can be really supportive for your liver. So that's something I've been doing every single day for the past, I want to say, a week now. I just fall off of this kind of stuff sometimes, and it feels so good to be back on it. In the mornings, I'll usually do warm water with lemon, and then throughout the day, I'll just do like 1 to 2 of these glasses. You definitely do not want to do too much, especially if you've like haven't had lemon water for a while, because it can almost be too detoxifying to the body sometimes. So yeah, that's another little thing that I do. Let me show you some supplements that have also been helpful. So there are a few supplements I'm taking every day, and some of these I've had in my routine for a while. Some of them are just things that I've kind of started to implement. So number 1, collagen. I feel like a lot of us know collagen for its beauty benefits, but it's also really, really amazing for your gut. And so 1, that's why I'm taking it, just to support with gut health, digestion, all the things, but also for beauty health, because I have been getting biogel on my nails since end of August, September, and this is my 2nd time now getting shellac because my nails were so thin. And if you guys get your nails done, you know how like disruptive it is to your nail health. Like, it's just never gone that long. I just loved the feeling of getting my nails done, and like especially work-wise, like I want to have nice nails when I'm like showing product and stuff, like videos and all that kind of stuff. And then I was like, I just need to take a break. And so yeah, my nails have been very weak. So I'm taking this daily to help. Sometimes I'll do it's 2 scoops for 10 grams. So sometimes I will do 2 servings. And I've been taking this consistently for a month and a half now. Also, the water here in Oakville is so hard. Like, I feel like every time I get my hair done, it just looks like it's not done. And so that's something as well that I've been really trying to like focus on, is like my hair health. So yeah, Organica collagen is my favorite. I do have a discount code. I'll link it under if you are interested. And then glutamine is also another favorite of mine. This is literally tasteless. Like, you cannot taste it, which I love. So I just add it into my morning kind of shake, which you probably saw in the video already. Really good for your gut lining. Also really good for muscle recovery if you are working out. And then omega-3s, So good for so many things, anti-inflammatory, really good for the gut, for hormones, for mental health, for brain development, literally everything and anything. Take omega-3s, especially if you're feeling dehydrated with the weather. Thank God it's getting warmer outside, but it can be really helpful. So I feel like these are kind of the things that I've been taking daily, and then my St. Francis stuff as well. I love working in my office, but it gets so hot because of the big windows. And so I pretty much can only work here in the evenings. And so I am just currently editing this vlog. And I need to use this because I hurt my shoulder, I think, and I'm excited to try this. It also just sounds like it'll be so relaxing. Another thing I'm focusing on is getting 10K steps. So this is the walking pad that I have. It's the Neat. I'll link it below as well if you're interested. I drink my water. It's over there, but I don't know why you can't see it. And so today I'm at almost 5,000. I took Rupert out for like an hour walk, and then I have a bunch of work to do. I'm gonna post a reel and respond to some clients. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Rupert just woke up from his nap. Do you want that? Sit down. Sit. Wait. Paw. Good boy. Go. I'm just gonna make our afternoon matcha and wanted to just show you, I'm gonna do an in-depth kind of like tutorial to show you how I make it, but just wanted to show you the things that I use first. Also, this is not the vibe. I'm gonna move that. Dylan's red cup. But okay, so brand wise, when it comes to matcha, this is one of my favorites. So this is the Apoto matcha. Where is okay, right here. I love it because it is so bright. Like you can tell the matcha is super high quality. And it's just so good. I'm obsessed with this matcha. I also really love Soar matcha. If you've heard of that one, I also post about that one a lot. When it comes to things that I use to make the matcha, so this is the whisk that I use. This one's also from Apoto. The whisk makes the biggest difference, so highly recommend getting one. And then I actually got this bowl in Nice when Dylan and I were in France last summer. Love it so much, but it doesn't froth as much as something like, weirdly enough, a Fable bowl. For some reason, this just is so great for frothing. I also use a sifter to sift the matcha. I don't know what that's from. And then, which also really helps. And then obviously a spoon. And then love this brand. I'm not gonna have it. I typically actually just have matcha with just water and ice. But this is my favorite brand of milk to make with the matcha because it makes it so creamy. And then we both like it iced, so I'm gonna do that too. Start with high quality matcha. It's so important that your matcha is high quality, otherwise it will not taste the same. I sift this and this makes a huge difference because it gets rid of the clumps. And then when it comes to the water, make sure you don't do anything above 80 because it can burn the matcha, which then gives it that bitter flavor. And then I just whisk it for about 30 seconds, sometimes to a minute, depending on honestly how much time I have. He's definitely waiting for food, but look at the froth on this. It's amazing. Okay, this is the final product, and this is what we have every day and hold each other accountable to a matcha day. I just love having matcha on its own. I like it with milk, but I just feel like you taste it so much better like this. And also it does taste a little bit bitter, but it's so good for you. The more bitter foods you have, the better it is for your blood sugar and also for your sugar cravings. I always get asked about like best ways to reduce sugar cravings, literally by having more bitter food. So I also just prepped some chicken last night, so it's just olive oil and then a bunch of spices. So I think that's what we're gonna have for dinner tonight, and just cut up sweet potatoes and broccoli, and I think that's pretty much it. And then maybe we'll make something from Stellar Eats this tonight. Do you like the sun? have a lot of things to clean up in the kitchen, so I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna take Rupert out for a walk. But I'm gonna end the vlog here because my camera is literally about to die, so this feels like perfect timing. But thank you so much for watching this vlog. If you have any questions about anything, or if you want to see any other like types of videos, it would be so helpful for me to know what you like watching and things that you're curious about. So leave them in the comments here, or obviously send me a DM on Instagram. But thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next one.